We're fighting SAMMASTER Phase 2. He's down off his mount. You'll know right here if you go into your game, you can see how many days until he gets additional abilities. On my main account, which is here on the phone, you can see it's 3 days and 14 hours. This is the test server, and we made a really cool account, free to play, to be able to fight him, and we only have a 3-team bonus. That is a lot for a 3-team bonus. If you're just starting a season or you're a brand new player, you're not going to have all these bonuses. You will have the 20% attack, 20% defense, and then whatever else you're able to pick up. I don't think the accuracy makes a difference. The resistance might help from time to time. 50 defense is nice, but you're going to have most of these bonuses. We're not doing a 5-team bonus, and we're going to do it with this same exact team. He's got some cool new skills. It's a whole new battle, and I really like this. His first ability, he's going to summon 4 minions. They're just going to kind of come in the back. Positioning is going to be really important, and you're going to see that when I do my team. Second ability is going to hit the person furthest back and stun them, and then command all the minions to attack them. As long as that person has around 1900 defense, they'll be fine. Just make sure this person isn't one of your DPS people with really low defense, really high crit rate. Unless it's a legendary, then they might have somewhere around that defense. A healer or a support back there, you'll be fine. You'll see when I do it. Ultimate ability, deals damage to everyone, detonates the skeletons on the field, and does more damage. You want to have decreased attack up. Don't worry about the detonation too much. I'm not going to kill any of the skeletons. They're going to stay up because with all my rares, I don't have enough damage to kill them all, but we're going to get way over 8 million. And all you have to do is get 8 million. Doing more than 8 million does nothing. You get no additional rewards. We've got our rare set up. We've got them at the bottom, so the summons, when they come in, they can only attack us from the top. We've got Hexandra there with 2,000 defense. We've got Lorori, which is one of our DPSers. He's the guy with the pike. He's going to do an AoE move and put debuffs up on most of them. This boss with additional debuffs takes 10% additional damage for every debuff up on the boss, and for every debuff up on the summons. We also have our boy down here, Eli, that's going to do that one move. The Eli move where he just does like that 3 square laser beam. We're not going to hit the boss with it, but we're going to have a whole bunch of debuffs up on the pets that we're going to get a lot of damage. That's all we need to do is get that damage in there. Plus we have a Dree, knocking back that ultimate gauge and slow speeding the boss. And of course, a 3-team bonus, not a 5-team bonus. A Dree is really important. She's really important everywhere. Against every single chief challenge, against all these bosses, we have a spreadsheet down below. It talks about every single hero that can do recharge speed penalty. There's a lot of them out there. So if you don't have a Dree, try one of those. Anything that can put recharge speed penalty on the boss or knock back its ultimate gauge really often. And we're going to try Letalis after this. But Letalis is nothing like a Dree. Most of our damage is going to come from us doing damage to the summons, not to the boss. Of course, we're damaging the boss the whole entire time. Make sure the summons come in. Lorori's going to do a 360, get up debuffs. Right after that poison debuff, we have Sigrid hitting the one that got no debuffs, along with the boss to get up more debuffs, decrease attack plus heal block. Then we have Eli shoot across the board and hit everyone. Maybe I need to do it slower, but at least now that I explained it to you, you can see it right here. Full rotation. Boom, debuffs. Sigrid, the one with no debuffs. Everybody's got debuffs. Eli hits them all. Not the boss, but all the pets. I did try to set it up to where Eli could hit the boss and all the pets, but it doesn't work out well. Then the person being stunned isn't proper, like the pets, it just didn't work out. This works out best, and we're going to get way over 8 million. So that's all we have to do. AoE damage to the pets. You can see the pets get that little icon on. There's 4 on the boss right now, so it's taking 40% additional damage. You can see that little swish with the 4 on it. The pets get the same thing. So that's all we're doing because the pets are 4 targets. We're trying to get as much damage on them as possible. So we're able to get poisons right here with this AoE move. Plus we're hitting the boss. Now we're hitting that guy. Plus we're hitting the boss. Even though Sigrid only has like a 10 or a 15% chance to crit, she's not classified as a DPSer for this event. We're still going to get decent damage from her, but really it's all about the debuffs. So then Eli can get as much damage as possible every single rotation. And with Sigrid timing that decrease attack when we do it, we have it up for the ultimate. Decreased attack is going to be up for 10 seconds. So when the ultimate comes, it is there so we don't take as much damage. And we're not destroying the pets. We're not killing the summons before he does that ultimate. If we could, then we take far less damage. So if you've got epics, if you got legendaries, of course, you're going to be able to blow these guys up, get debuffs up on them, and take them out. And right now, the people being attacked the most by the summons is Hexandra, but then the guy stuns Adri and commands them all to attack Adri, but not that many can go after Adri, even though she does have like 1900 defense, so she's fine. I tried a different rotation before where the Pike guy was taking more hits, and he couldn't take the hits, right? He's one of our DPSers. You can see he's in number 2 position. He couldn't take all the hits. He doesn't have the defense we need to do that. But this way, it's so simple. Like, we're already at 8 million, right? We're going to go all the way up to... And I even mess up on my rotation here at the end. At the end, I fire off like Latalis instead of him first. I did like Latalis and I did Sigrid. I don't know. I guess I did it too many times. I didn't know what I was doing anymore. And I kind of messed up. So maybe I'm a little short on damage, but I think this is plenty. With this 3-team bonus, not a 5-team bonus, so we're not getting all that additional damage. This is a pretty awesome team. If you have a Dree, if you have DPSers, like AoE DPSers, just try them out. You'll be fine. And if you don't have a Dree, again, look down below at the Google document and look at all the people that do recharge speed penalty and get that up on the boss. As long as you have that recharge speed penalty, we can stay like in tune with the boss. Every wave, we can make sure we're doing this at the exact time that we're doing it right now. Otherwise, it's hard to stay. You can't do it. The boss is on an 18-second timer to do his full rotation, and you're going to be on a 20-second with most of your skills. Most heroes are 20 seconds for their ultimates. So that's it. We went to 12 million. Almost 13 million. Okay. 13 million. I like it. It's beautiful. It's so easy. All rares. Look at that. And then I went in here and I threw on Latalis and just put him in place that we had a Dree. Same exact thing. And Latalis' battle skill is going to knock back the boss's ultimate gauge by 20% every 10 seconds. That's pretty strong. But I don't know if it's stronger than a recharge speed penalty. If you can have recharge speed penalty up at the same amount of time, I don't know. I feel like recharge speed penalty is better. But Latalis gives us a 5-team bonus. So now we're cheating with a 5-team bonus. I don't have my elemental affinity maxed out to do 15% less damage, but I do have it to where we're getting more damage done. And the funny thing is, even though we're doing more damage, we're not going to do as well because a Dree is just too damn good. That recharge speed penalty slowing that boss is just too good. We can't keep up with the boss right now. To make sure the 3-team bonus with that 20% additional attack and defense is on your DPS because you want that additional damage. So you can see my 3-team bonus that I have with poison, my 2 main poisoners that are pulling in all the damage. Yeah, they've got that bonus. That's where you want it. And we got 9 million with this. All right. So the boss changed, but I don't feel like he's much harder, and I'm kind of glad. This needs to be easy for free to play, for people just coming into Season 2 that don't have that elemental advantage maxed out. It's good, and I'm doing this on my free to play account just like this. Let us know your teams down below. If you're having trouble with this, join us in Discord. That is down below as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you all in a video soon.